Hey, good day to you. This is Rain, founder of Forex 100. So today on the weekly market analysis, let's look at euro dollar. On the daily chart, we can see that the market have a resistance, hit the resistance level at this region over here between the 1.1498, or some of you want to say the 1.15 region, all the way to 1.1438 level. Alright, so this is the level that we can see there is a bit of resistance happening. Okay, so let's see how it goes. I think a lot of counter trend traders has really hit in for this trade. All the best. Down to the 4-hour chart. On the 4-hour chart, we can see very similar story. Market did a retest of the previous high, and when there's a pink arrow over here, the market retests it. Although it is doesn't show a very strong bearish candle movement over here at this point yet, but this is a sign you can wait for a further confirmation, a break and close below the low. Down to the 1-hour chart, we can see also a similar story, and this pretty much looked like the daily chart, correct? The entire formation looked very familiar. Alright, so you can see that over here, same thing, same story, market have not break and close above, but in this case, on the 1 hour, a very strong bearish engulfing that happened, and this is right before the Friday candle close. Very nice, because most of the time we do see that is either the market will either show a very weak candle, which is pretty normal, market is closing, or it will just burst towards the entire direction, that means against you. Alright, so this is definitely one of a good scene to see if you are shorting. So what I want to point out is, you might be saying, yes, daily chart is on a bearish chart, a bearish trend, therefore 4 and 1 hour is. So if you have been watching my analysis for quite some time, you know that is not entirely true. We can have daily that is bearish, then 4 hour is bullish, and 1 hour is bearish or bullish, it doesn't matter. So it doesn't mean that it will be aligned, but in this case, when all trees are aligned for the first time, it is I would say one of the good sign, especially you have already engaged the short. Correct. So back to the daily, let me share with you my analysis over here. So I have a bearish crab pattern, and this is the main reason why I have shorted this trade, because I've been trading daily chart for quite some time, so a couple of years already. All right, so I find that the hit rate in terms of accuracy is higher than other time frame. However, the reward is to reach to the second target might not be always great. All right, so of course, at the same time, you can see based on structure is key. The entire structure of this is not broken. Once, let's say, if the market break and close above 1.15, then I'll wait for the next retracement, and I might just exit this trade. Okay, depends how the candle form as well. All right, so on the other hand, my first target is somewhere in the blue box over here. If we move up to the weekly chart, this is pretty much what I am concerned of. I do see a potential of the euro dollar head up straight to 1.1719 or 1.1720 for convenience sake. All right, so well, this is still a possibility, is still there, but by having it to go up, it has to, or rather go up faster, it has to break and close above 1.15. okay, so as long as that doesn't happen, I will be waiting to buy when the market retests on the blue box, which means once it reach my first target, I will see how the candle close and decide if I'm going to intervene my own trades and exit my second target and head in for a buy. All right, that is a mid to long term trade, and right now I'm doing is more to a short to mid term trade. To the 4-hour chart, nothing much. Can see that is the buy zone and the sell zone over here. This red line act as the resistance. All right, the line that we see over here, okay, that touches the both end. All right, so to the 1-hour chart, we have a bullish Gartley forming up at about 1.1351, and that is way before the completion of the what you call a target 1 for the crab pattern. So this might be something that I am looking for me to put my stops to entry or stuff like that. So we'll decide more once we see how the candle react over here. Just take note that the C price touches A. Usually, typically, this flag me in a way that pretty much create a lot of resistance for me to engage a trade over here, because it looks like a retest. It is a retest of the previous high, and when this thing or this kind of setup happen, at times more than those that did not retest the previous high, the market can just slip past the point D, all right, in resulting a loss. But in this case, since I really shorted based off the crab pattern, this might be something that I'm happy to see. All right, so if you like to really get into our community, just scan this QR code over here, and after you're done with registration, you'll be led on to our website, which you get to see all the upcoming events, or rather this is our learning center, and the number of courses depends on the membership, and this is our chat room where we interact with traders and stuff like that. All right, and you get to see our trade ideas as well at the bottom. All right, so that's all I have for you today. Looking forward to see you soon in our community. Till then, remember always plan your trade and trade your plan. Looking forward to see you soon. All the best for the coming week in terms of trading and everything else. See you guys.